Hello, welcome to today's live stream. So today we're going to be building the Indiana Jones fighter plane chase. This has got 387 parts, it was released in 2023. It currently retails for about $29.99, that's $34.99 and €34.99. This is obviously out of The Last Crusade. I think this looks really cool. I'm planning, potentially, if I ever get around to doing all my stop motion ideas, of recreating this scene in stop motion. But we'll see, because I need to rewatch the film. It's been a few years. But anyway, let's get building. So let me just get some cameras on me and get some lights out. So let's go there. Hello. Right, just give me one sec. I'm just going to turn off. Sorry, give me one sec. I'm just going to turn off the lights so we can actually see properly and not get too much light flowing into the set build. There we go. I'm just going to turn off that bottom scroll as well. I didn't realise I still had that going. There we go. Yep. So, all looking good. Just going to switch us to a pro video by where I'm going to open the box. Actually, let's just have a quick look at the box art on here. This looks absolutely wicked. So we're going to have the plane, the car, the little sign, and 3 minifigures, which I wonder if I can get those in focus. There we go, Indiana himself. So here's how today's going to go. I'm going to have a quick look through the manual, see what there is to build, and if there is obviously minifigures, I'll try and do those all at once rather than at separate times, otherwise it just doesn't work for the stop motion videos. So we'll see when we get each one of those. But feel free to chat along with me in the comments. I've got the iPad there so I can see you all talking. Just going to stop recording now and restart. Now on the back of this box we've got the famous scene when they drive down where the wings of the plane come off when it goes through the tunnel, and then they're next to it in the car, which is quite funny. Oh, there you go, you can see the plane going into the tunnel just there. Get the focus right, and as you can see the wings are going to come off. But let's build this set and then talk about it as we build. Let's not do it looking at the box. So if I can get into it. Still plastic bags. Lots and lots of stickers. I guess that's for the cockpit. Just check nothing else in there. No. So what have we got? We have got, so today we're going to try and build this whole thing. So we've got 3 bags. You cannot see a thing of that. Let me stop that. I did not realise that was quite so high. I'll put it onto a normal video for a minute, just so you can all see. Is that alright? I'll show you the GoPro. Let's use the GoPro. So we got bag 1, 2, 3. Lots of stickers. I hate stickers. And here's our manual, which Lego have changed their manuals, and I don't really know why. They don't look as good, let's be honest. Alright, sorry if it's shaky camera work. So bag 1, what are we going to get in bag 1? Very easy. Start off with the sign, Indiana Jones and Henry. Stickers. And we're going to build the car by the looks of it. Yep. So let's do that. Let's build the car. And then, oh, the plane's a separate build, is it? That's cool. Hang on. So there's the car all finished, and then there's the plane. So bag 2, we get the fighter pilot. Okay, so here's how it's going to work today. Based on this, we will build. Oh, 1 minute. Apologies, I've just lost the GoPro. Oh, I've got it back. There we go. All fixed. That was a bit weird. Sorry, so here's how today's going to go. Going to build bag 1, which will be the lamppost in the car, the signpost in the car. Now I'll crack open bag 2 and we'll do the minifigures on my minifigure spinner so you can see exactly how I do those. And then we'll finish off with the plane. And at some point we'll cry over some stickers. So, with that taken care of, get the camera in the right place, check my lighting on my phone. That seems very, very bright. We'll see. That's how it looks in a minute. So bag 2 and 3 out the way. Stickers in the bin. I really hate stickers. I mean, this sort of set's absolutely fine. It's when you get them on UCS sets that's what annoys me a lot. Because I am an adult, I do not have hands for stickers. And what I might, I haven't got a tray today. Oh dear, did not think this through. Right, minifigure spinner under that. That's the pen in. Right, as always, being me, being stop motion, it's going to be built in an abstract way. And the reason I do it in an abstract way is because, when I say that, I just mean I don't build in order. But because I like to try and make it a bit more interesting for anybody watching in stop motion. And I have spared a few. Wow, look at that piece. That's, oh, wrong part of the camera. There you go. That is horrendous. Why have we just got the sign as a single thing? Oh well. Right, what I'm going to try and do is keep all my Lego on one side of the desk and all the rest of it on the other. All the filming on the other, because these should be fairly small builds, hopefully. Oh, just found his hat. Oh, it's got hair on the back. Oh, that's cool. But anyway, we'll deal with that in a minute. Right, so because I want to get, I'm going to zoom forward with the camera today. And bring it down a bit. And we'll build it about that height. Just get this all nice and secure so it doesn't move. There's a wire there. That's never useful. Clean. Clean enough. Cool. Cool. Let's put a white brick in there. How well can we see that today? That's good. That's pretty good. Get that focus right. So what I'm doing here is just getting everything set up as best I can. Oh. As I say, I've got chat set up as well, so if you want to talk, feel free to talk. Gonna move. Oh, interesting. Backing light. Don't know if you can see that. I was just moving that light across. All my lights have got little filters on them. Just plain white filters on these today. Now I might just dip that one down slightly. Oh, you see that bit when I do it. I really could do with putting some new What am I trying to say here? Some new background paper down. No, that's too much. If we do it there, that's all right. Cool. Although it's a bit harder for me to get to the things. Now, if you see me having a bit of hot chocolate, don't worry. If you see me eating this, don't worry. It's just me taking photos half the time. It's easier sometimes to use my mouth than it is to use my hand. A couple of blank shots, and away we go. I wonder, can I? There we go. You can see what I'm doing then. Do you want to see my face? Or do you want to see Lego? If you're looking for Lego, you probably want to see Lego. Blue tack. The best. You know what I could do, I've never thought before, is put that GoPro in portrait. And that might give a better view. Right, I like to have everything right at the centre of the frame. It's just really, really good for everything, basically. Yeah, focus really nice. This bit should not take long. I'm going to build the bottom first, then finish off the side. Just because. So I've totally ignored Lego's instructions already because they're rubbish. It's a bit like the way I build really is a bit like the old school way of building where you had to spot the difference between the last picture and the current picture. It's just fun, but inevitably you always missed something. Now this is moving a little bit too much for my liking. I should use a bit more blue tack. A sand coloured piece. It's the whole car bag one, did I say? Wow, this is tiny. So I know this is only 380 something pieces, but yeah, my god, this seems really quite small. Probably because I've been building such big sets recently. I believe I'm looking for a sand coloured brick, a sand coloured slope. See some white slopes. I see some heads. Let's get the minifigures out of the way. There's Indian Henry. Legs, whips. I am not seeing any sand coloured pieces at the moment. Oh, there it is. There it is. What takes the longest part of your build? Finding the bloody Lego. That's what. These are really cool. So these little plant pieces, I think they're fairly new. I'm probably wrong. Someone will probably tell me, nope, they've been around for 25 years. You just never come across one. That's quite cool. So, let's check how we're attaching the sign. Now, if you've ever watched any of my stop motion before, so my stop motion live builds, I should probably say, you've seen this technique. This is where I put the brick partially on, and then I push it all the way down, and when it comes out in stop motion, it looks awesome. Because basically, what do I do with stickers? Do you want to see this? Can you see? Where's the GoPro? It'll be upside down. but I'm going to get my sticker attempt. I might even use this yet, I don't know. In here. Because I hate doing stickers. It's not I hate them, my hands are too shaky for them. The concentration. The need to do it right. There we go. That's a tad wonky, but for this set, I can live with that. That has really gone mad. I've seen a lot of interesting ways of doing stickers before, but no, I've done this one really bad. Damn. Oh, the camera thought I was wanting to take a photo. I went in a bit quick with that actually. It's not terrible. Actually, it looks alright on camera. It's not that terrible. But I don't know. I get very particular about stickers and doing them right a lot of the time. So, yeah. I mean, when I did the UCS Falcon, I probably spent 10 minutes per sticker, like lining it all up, trying to get it absolutely perfect. But this set's a bit different, isn't it? It's more a play set. I'm going to let my daughters play a bit. I'm going to use it for some stop motion. Oh, that's just a bit too light still. There we go. There we go. Let's make that do a quick rotation. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that there. It's an idea. So what I'm going to try and do is make it look like we've just gone down the road with the camera. So I'm going to leave that there. Can't see it on the actual camera. You can actually see the shadow, interesting. Maybe one more. Just in case I don't use it as that in this sense. And we're going to build the car. Now, cars, in my experience, are always built in such a difficult way to do in stop motion because normally halfway through they go flip the build over and add this crap to the bottom of it. Thankfully, oh, here we go. No, this is just a paneling. Some very cool paneling. I can't believe there's a whole car in this set. Okay, that's fine. So, the car is sat on a plate. That is where we're going to begin. And we'll add the other bits. Just going to have some coffee, hot chocolate. Alright, first off, blue tack. Blue tack the plate. And I'm going to do this in 3 places. one in the middle, one at the edge, and one at the other edge. Reason for that, a bit less in the middle. Reason for that is so if I need to turn it for whatever reason, which I probably will at various times during the build, I can. So, also the advantage of using blue tack, I can make it look like it clicked onto the paper. I'm just going to check my focus on that. Yep, looking good. I'm just going to slowly move. I'm not going to have this brick flying all the way from the outside because it'll take forever. This is quite a small build. You expect the video to be quite short, I'd imagine. So I might try out a few new techniques tonight. We'll see. How are we going? 20 minutes already. So a lot of the time, for the very end movements, I do them very, very slowly at the end. Probably today that was a bit quicker than normal. Now I've got the joyous job of getting this all lined up. And because I know the centre of the car is blue tacked down, although I've just realised it's no longer the centre of the car. Thankfully, it should all get in the right place. Six little studs to go on the car. Oh, hopefully that didn't cause the shadow. It's the hardest part of stop motion, not creating shadows as you're building, because everything can affect it, from what clothes you wear. So like if you wear a white t-shirt, for example, you can obviously have the white reflection. He says as he just realised I've got white writing all over this t-shirt. I normally wear quite dark black or grey t-shirts just to be sure that nobody can see a thing. Alright, let's see what's going to happen next. Oh wow, getting ready for wheels already. So what I'm going to do, because everybody knows what a Technic pin looks like, I'm going to set up all 4 Technic pins. Push them in to the point at which it grips. And 90% of the way. Two of them have gone all the way in. Oh well. In the 1 second of the video that you have, you won't notice that. It's not even a second, it's 1/12 of a second. Cool. So I'm just skipping ahead to be doubly sure that they're not going to suddenly spring on me some strange build technique where I've got to flip everything round onto its back and everywhere. Now, another thing I generally do when I'm building is hang on, sorry. I was going to say another thing I generally do when I'm building is build back to front. So if there's this step here, you add all the seals for the car. But obviously if I built the ones at the front first, you're not going to see anything at the back. Oh, look at these cool pieces. I thought I was looking for your bog standard corner pieces, but no, these are like U-shaped pieces. That's really quite something. I like those. They're wicked. Might use those in something else. Under the wheel. I feel like this car is probably moving a bit too much. Hopefully. So from next week, hopefully, my new camera will arrive and I'll be able to use some software on the computer which will have onion skinning, which means that I'll be able to see what the previous frame was on top of my current frame. Yes, moving a bit too much for my liking. Is there anything at the front? No. So now we just have this white brick there. And then that one. Might be a good time to start saying what's coming next on the channel. I don't know if you can see. So up here, you can't see, it's too dark because I've got the lights all off. I've started to create a football pitch, and the reason I've created a football pitch out of Lego, I should mention, not just a random football pitch in my spare bedroom, is because I'm going to do some football stop motion. I'm working on the angles and different bits like that, so there's a lot to go. It's a long way off yet, but I'm looking forward to actually getting it in place. I'm posting that one because I know I did a football build back in when the World Cup was on, which came out really well, and at the time that was quite a popular video. And I never did the minifigures for that one because I thought, oh, they're all the same. And it's only since then I've redone the way I do my minifigure spins, so the rotations. And I think I thought the football figures would actually benefit from that, because I can do things like making them kick the ball and headers, and what else have I done? Overhead kicks. So that one wasn't as popular, obviously. So football stop motion is coming. This is really cool, but starting getting the seats in place. I'm wondering if I should throw the minifigures in. Just hoping for the stop motion this hasn't moved too much. But it's getting there. Right, next page. What are we doing now? Oh, some more sills and more. And a white piece. Let's do the white piece first. White bricks. Horrendous to do. As you can see here, it's a bit overexposed. But to get the black bricks appearing nicely as well, you have to have a fair bit of light, and to hide my cut in the background paper. It's never easy, but it's getting there. But yeah, this build is actually looking quite cool. I'm looking forward to doing the minifigures when I get onto bag 2, I want to say. Oh, got something to do at the front. What's happened here? I love this when we get a bit of a challenge in stop motion. Okay. This might be a challenge. Might see me taking things off and putting them on again here. So, that piece on. Now what I'm going to do, push that down. Then, yeah, I'm going to take it up. So, this is the side of stop motion you'd never see. Literally, you've got to take it apart and put it back together again. Just to get the effect that you want. There we go, now I can push that up. I might not need to take that off actually. I thought it was going underneath, but it's not. No, I'll just move the whole set if I don't. So there we go, half brick, half on, or the slope half on I should say. And there we go. And just two. So when I did Mando Helmet the other day, I did a similar thing where I was putting like this on, where a bit which wasn't very secure, and oh my god, it fell off so many times while I was doing it. So if you imagine, I was pushing this down, and then there were bricks at the back falling off, and it was just horrendously hard. There we go. Check one thing. So the chat is on if anybody wants to talk. I probably should have put that in the chat screen. I was just double checking that everything's working. Oh, I missed one piece here. Let's put that on. And down. I haven't rotated the set at all yet. Just realised. Lego rotate the set here though, but I'm not going to at this point. So what's that? I'm confused now. Oh, I missed something. Nope. Nope. So this is going there. Click, click. And this is going there. Click, click. And there we go. What next? This is really confusing because the instructions are now the opposite way around to what I'm doing. I might spin the set in a minute. It's hard because I like to one of my friends said to me, when the sets move, it's actually really interesting. But at the same time, it can be a really difficult way of doing it. Well, I'm still debating. I've got a bit too much white in here. Just move. Just going to change the lighting ever so slightly. Hopefully you don't notice it on the video too much, because we're now moving into a lot of white bricks, and white bricks, I think I said earlier, are horrible to film. I'm really looking forward actually to getting this set built, and like I said, I'd love to try. I don't know how. Try and make a stop motion with it. I'm not sure how well it will go. Somehow I'd have to make a tunnel, thinking about it, because most of the action happens inside the tunnel. Oh, God, see, there was not. It feels to me, like, I know it's 300 pieces, but it feels tiny. The plane must be bigger. It must be much bigger. Right, let's get these arches on. I'm going to do this one in a couple of steps, and then the rest can just do them themselves in 2 steps. The reason for that is sometimes I just like to change the speed of the build a bit as it goes. It gives it a bit more interest. Now, if you remember that sign I did at the start of the video, I'm going to have them driving towards it, and I just realised the car's pointing the wrong way. Much better. Right. What are we doing here? I love it when Lego set me a challenge. So for normal people, they just build their set normally. As it instructions, you put this bit together and then you put it on your car. Nope, I'm going to build it on the car. Why am I going to do it like that? Because I'm mental. No, because it looks much better, I think. Just my opinion. And stop motion. Oh, even better. Let's start to turn the car. So as I said earlier, I've got a few pieces of blue tack underneath the car. One of them being in the middle, which assists with when I want to turn it around, because it holds itself steady. There we go. And now we're going to discover why Lego build this part outside of the car. No doubt. Oh well, yes, we literally are going to, I can see why this is built outside the car. This is going to be so much fun. So, going to put these pieces on, which are going to hold some panels, which are going to be going down this little edge bit here. So no opening doors on this car. They are panels. I mean, it's an open top car. You can just jump in. Why do you bother opening the door? I've had a convertible. Wrong, I still have a convertible. I haven't sold it yet. It's in the garage. I probably should sell it, but it needs an MOT and things like that, and I just haven't got round to it. It was supposed to have one during COVID, and then it got rained on, and then the brake lights came on. I was like, oh, I'll fix that, but I just never have. So next instruction. Start. headlight bricks, or a washing machine. Put that in a little, put that in a tiny kitchen, and it's a washing machine if it's in white. Well, it doesn't have to be in white, but you know. Right, at the end of this, I think I'm going to have Indiana and Henry run and jump in the car if I can manage it. So brand new minifigures, and I'm going to put blue tack all over them. Yeah, that's how we roll. I've just realised this has got a Lego Castle hashtag at the moment. I'll change that later. That's because my last live stream was the Lego Castle, which I probably should have done some tonight, but I really wanted to get a build out this week because it's been a bit. I've been a bit dry with builds recently. I haven't had many at all. And that's just because I've been building the castle mainly, no other reason. Just haven't. See, this is why you're supposed to build this. There's another brick to go on here yet. I really want to get the castle built and finished because I want to play with it, to be fair. Right, how are we going to do this? So, one there. This is the beauty of stop motion. Take it all apart, pop that on, squeeze that back in, take a photo. Right, I've got a feeling they wanted us to put some stickers on these parts. And again, put the door there, and maybe there. Yeah. Take it off, put the door on, put it back in, and take a picture. Woohoo! Stickers 9 and 10. Not just putting a sticker on, but putting a sticker on now once. Right, where is the front of the car? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to follow their instructions and trust. Have some trust here. And just put that. Just there at the top of the door. Come on, oh, I'm not happy with that. It's coming off. I'm not overly happy with that one, but it'll have to do. I'm going to do the same for 10. Oh, I hate Lego stickers. It's not terrible. It probably looks fine on camera, but I'm going to look at that in a few years and go, oh, why couldn't you just put a sticker on straight? I hate stickers. I hate even more that I just knocked my camera because of the sticker. Oh, God. Right. Back in you go. You're horrible. Let's not have a thing in there. slope pieces. Now that I'm over the pain, having to put stickers on. No, I'm not over that pain. I'm really not over that pain. There needs to be a support group for putting stickers on. I mean, people would say like put washing up liquid and stuff like that on it, and it makes it easy and you can slide it around, and I just don't have time for that. Messing. I'm sure like alcohol, like clean alcohol would probably work as well. Because that dries off pretty quick, doesn't it? Let's see how the white looks. I'm hoping it looks okay. Oh, you're going to give me a glove box with no stickers on the glove box. Thank you. How kind. Right. Are we going to be working on the front of the car for a little while? It looks like we will be. Let's do the back bits first. I'm pretty sure that is almost completely hidden. So what I've done here, I'm just skipping through forward a few pages because I'm going to move the car again in a minute. And once I've moved it, which will be a lot harder to see this. Okay, there we go. Let's take a picture. Move the car back so you can look in the front. I don't get why Lego do this sometimes. I guess it must be for a look. But they've put that piece in. So we get a bendy wibble wobble wibble wobble. But we're then going to put this white brick on top of it, which is just going to hold it to the bricks around it, and it's not going to bend down. Why? Why could you not have used a plate? I think this bit's going to be cool. So this is the boot of the car, essentially. go. How cool is that? To get a cool angle, I've just put those little pieces on that. Whoops, I've just pushed it all the way in. I hope that's okay. We'll soon find out. I can't remember what car this is supposed to be. So I quite like my classic cars actually. I've had a couple of different classic cars. I've been to lots of classic car shows. But I'm not sure what this is meant to be. Something German, obviously. And in fact, probably a Volkswagen. No, it's probably a, I don't know. I will, after this video is finished, no doubt be on Google looking up what bloody car was in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It's quite cool. Putting a manual doesn't make it look quite like that. Right, let's go back to the front of the car. What are we doing at the front? Actually, just check, is there anything else to do at the back? Henry's suitcase and the wheels. Nothing else to do at the back. Right, let's put what? Oh, okay, right. You can't see that, can you? Left-hand drive. The worst hand drive. Probably offending a lot of people there. Right, let's see if I put that there. Is it obvious? It is for now. I'm going to turn it around in a minute. So again, I think I was mentioning this earlier. I like to make it so you can see a lot of what's going on in the build, which can be quite hard at times. But hopefully, if I rotate the sets quite enough, you'll see. And if they're not completely washed out with white light on white bricks, it should look better. He says. Let's just make sure the focus is good at the top there. I do say I normally build back to front so that you can see what's going on, but I think it should be easy enough from this angle at the moment. So is there a brick in there? There is a grey brick. Oh, don't roll away head. We'll have a look at the minifigures in a minute. This part shouldn't be too much for longer. So I need to put some little white bricks in at the front. Nothing else is going at the front yet, is it? No. I love those little corner pieces, they're so cool. On everything. Oh, we've got 2 whips for Indiana. That's good. And then we need these 2. Right, I've just turned the steering wheel. That's going to be interesting in the video. I should have had it spinning the whole way through. Like it was crazily out of control. Right. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Right, and there's 2 bits to go on at the front. This is some more. Yes, we need to do the grille, we need to do the bumper, we need to do the chest, and we need to do the windscreen. Probably a good idea to do windscreen at the end. Now we're going to rotate round. So just little movements at first, and then becoming bigger as the car moves round. What we're going to do this time is have it facing directly on. So as it comes to a stop, I just again slow those movements right down. And one tiny last little one where I'm then going to push it down onto its blue tack, which is on its base plate. I say that, I can actually see some here, but it doesn't matter. You can't see it on the camera. That's all that matters. When I move this off, it's going to be horrendous. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, it's got really... I was just looking at the instructions. It looked like there was something sticking out the side of the car, but it's not. It was just a brick. So, let's see. These headlight bricks pointing out either side. Oh, did I do the... Get that focus really nice. I wonder if the music is copyrighted or whether it's... You can use... Obviously it's copyrighted. I wonder if I can use Indiana Jones music on this video. That's a lot of studs up front. Because we're going to have some big grills. Shiny grills at that as well. They look cool. Now someone came on a live stream a little while ago and was talking about the Disney minifigures and the Cruella de Vil one. This car actually reminds me of her car a little bit. Can we push these in? Push. Little movement. Bigger movement. Not quite that big. There we go. And the last little movement. And again, the same on the other side. Little movement to start. And most of the way in. And the tiny last movement. Then We've got some random headlight parts. These are cool. Let's do both of these at the same time. You know, so a lot of the time I try not to repeat things too much. Sometimes if it's the first time round, I will. I wonder if I can have the headlights moving up and down actually. And then ping. Gotta love it when stuff just pings out. You know what? I wonder if I could make a Lego stop motion about a car. Like Herbie. That'd be a really cool idea. Work out a way of giving Lego car emotions. No, I'm just having a play here. This might not end up in the final cut. Make the car look sad. There we go. That might look horrendous in the final in stop motion, but we will see. Right, front bumper, here we go. Clickety click, goes the bricks. It's just a right elegance, even like a old classic Lego car. There's just something elegant about the old shapes and the headlights and just everything. They just knew how to style stuff back then, didn't they? Big silver chrome bumpers. Okay. The case. Let's try to drop that in about 3 different shots, I think. Maybe even 4 at this rate. That's quite cool. Totally just put that in the wrong way. My first mistake of the night. That's quite good going. I'm not sure that's in focus. Henry Jones's umbrella. And Indiana's gun. They changed the mould for the revolvers. So I've got a lot of the old revolvers in my Western sets. Never noticed before that those revolvers are now different. I'll have a closer look later. Boom. I like doing little bits like that. Right. Feel free to say hi if you're there watching. Oh, the case. The suitcase. Let's put that in. Doesn't click in, so that's that. Now, wheels and tyres, I don't bother doing tyres in stop motion because it's hard work enough. I missed something, there's a printed tile. Oh god, why don't tyres go on? So I'm just looking at pieces I've got left, and I've got a printed 1x1 tile. I've got 2 printed 1x1 tiles. Where the hell are they supposed to have gone? Oh no. Oh, hang on, no. They've literally got printing on them, they'd be really obvious. Did I go right on the side? They do. I've never noticed they right on the side of the tyres. Just going to look through the instructions and see if I can work out where these tiles go. They're not actually on the minifigures, are they? Ah, they are. It's his book. That's what it is. It's supposed to be a book. It looks like a book Lego. It really doesn't. And as always, when you put in tyres on Lego, remember, you are now officially a tyre fitter for the largest tyre producer in the world. There we go. Let's do something cool here. Let's roll out the barrel. Where are the tyres supposed to be? There we go. I've never done this before. I love making up as I go along. Right, past easy mode. Now it's time for the hard mode. So I'm really quiet because I'm just really focusing on getting these wheels on. Still stick that one. Right, just going to put together Henry Jones, good old Sean Connery, and Indiana Jones. Which he is so cool. Right, we're not going to have his whipping gun on because we're going to put him in the car. Traditional minifigure landing in a car. And this is just trying to add something a bit interesting into the video. And there's our blue tack. Alright. There's a lot of it there as well. I really need to get some new paper down. Oh, actually, do that picture there. Back. That one. Let's get all the blue tack off the bottom of it. There you go, that's quite a damn cool car actually. Okay, I've just found a problem. Really hard to get the case in when both India and his dad are. Look at that, it's not even facing the right way. what I'm doing here, apart from making it seem like Indiana's doing donuts, having a bit of fun. No, what I'm doing here is hopefully it will look like somebody's like, my books in Berlin. I might even add some smoke effect or something to that yet. We'll see. Oh, I don't think that really shows very well on the... Yeah, it jumps too much, doesn't it? But okay. Mini figures. What time is it? 10:30 at night. Let's build the minifigures. So we've been going 1 hour. So if you've just joined us, we are going to do minifigures. And this always takes me just a little while just to get set up. He says he sets up in about 2 seconds. Let's just see. Oh, the only thing I got to, the stand is not straight, that's why. Oh my god, what's happened to my light? Jeebus. I wonder how noticeable that's going to be during the video. There we go. Now, I think it's only fitting if Indiana Jones is running. So, this is how I do my minifigure spins. Wow. Bring that one in a bit closer. Hopefully not causing too much shadow. But you can see my little spinner device there. Now Indiana Jones is always running, so he's going to be running. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, look at that belt. So running, I generally do in 3 or 4 maneuvers. But it's important to make sure the leg kicks all the way back and that you don't have both feet touching the floor at the same time. Because in a natural run stride, we don't. So you can see there he touches the brick, and then we're going to swap it. And continue this run on as the body lands. Oh, look at that, that's a good kick, that's a good running gait. I know a thing or two about running. Have done a fair bit of running in my lifetime. Right, so next leg. But so left leg forward, right leg. Got to love the fact he's now running in a shirt. Oh, I did get that gate a bit wrong a minute ago. And there we go, just getting foot back down. And then we're going to start with the head. What should we go? Let's go grumpy or happy. Let's go grumpy face to begin with. Mini's running. Right, let's just see. What was the last picture? It was that. So it's going to be a switch. Switcheroo. That looks quite funny when you just look at that bit. There we go. Indiana Jones is running while his head falls on his head. Oh, sorry, no, while his head falls onto his neck. Let's just retake that one. Didn't realise the base plate had moved. And then to finish off, he's going to just break out into a little walk. And for walks, I use, I think it's 3 steps essentially. And just a tiny lean forward as he stops. There we go. And then he's going to pop his hat on. Oh, we need some blue tack for this. No. Oh no. So I don't know if you noticed that I knocked the whole bloody camera. Let's delete that one. Okay, that's not quite so bad. I'm not overly happy with that. Oh, look at that back printing. That's really quite cool. I was trying to, so I've gone a bit quiet, so I'm just really focusing on getting this one right. But yeah, he's got, like, you can see the little buckles there on his back. You can, I'll show it on the next rotation as well, just looking at his head. You can't see his face, which really annoys me on some figures. But you can, right. Now, I do have a spare gun in here. So, that is almost definitely going in Indiana's hand. Let's just take that one again. I was going to say, the detailing on him is actually really quite awesome. So the back of his head, as he comes round now, if you look, you can see the base of his beard, but it kind of just looks like, oh, he's had his hair cut. He's just had it a bit short and it's starting to grow back, maybe? I love the detail on the hat, it's so good. The hair's cool as well. And look at that, yeah, so he's got his gun holster. Just realised I've made him a left-handed shooter. Don't know if that matters really, but yeah, look. One last little look at all the detail on him. So he's got his wicked little shirt on, a tie, his jacket. Look at that belt. 2 belts. Oh yeah, because one's a gun's holster and one's just a belt. That's really cool. No, he looks awesome. And you've got all the pocket detail. You've got, yeah, the ruffles. I like it. I really like his figure. Right, one last photo. Take him off. A couple of blank photos, so we've got something for in between. And where are we up to? Right. Henry Jones. Now let's see, if you were watching, you will suddenly realised stop motion takes a very, Henry Jones only has one face, very long time. Now Henry's going to be a bit quicker because he's an old man, so we're going to have him landing like this. 3 shots to get him landed, and he's very smart, so he's going to just, I'm not going to do anything too special with him. And essentially the man is a professor. There we go. Right, let's do a funny on him. Let's have his hat on backwards, and then he's got to turn it round, and then he's going to pull his book out. So. Hat in your hand, Henry. Okay. Take a picture there and wait for the next picture. So the older Lego has more of a stud inside hats and stuff. I could just use blue tack. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Pause. There we go. Sorry, I just went absolutely silent in that. But yeah, essentially, just trying to get Henry to do something funny for the video. And it does get weird when you're doing stop motion. It gets oddly quite intense when you're really focusing on every little movement. So I don't know if you noticed for him. So we had the hat movement and 2 arms. So we were moving 3 different things each frame. And it just, I don't know, it's weird. You get really caught up in what you're doing sometimes. Right. Not many people around tonight. I guess it is a Saturday night. Nobody's been chatting. I know one of my friends said he couldn't talk the other day on here for some reason. But I suspect it's just that people don't want to see Lego being built, like physically built. Hope you're liking the stop motion because I'm dedicating my evenings to doing it. Uh-oh. Right, what way up was the book? There we go. I didn't do the standard pulling out of his bum shot today. There we go. Oh yeah, let's have a look at Henry quickly. So he's got a really cool suit on, waistcoat with a belt round it, his spotty green tie, his shirt, and he's got some nice detail on his face actually, his glasses, his dark moustache, his beard. Yeah, he's quite cool as well. I wouldn't say as cool as Indiana, but that's an awesome figure, as always. I really like the grey explorer's hat. Right. How are we only on to bag 2? This seems crazy. Bag 2 coming up. I swear I started this only 2 hours ago. But if this tells you anything, this hopefully I hope make you add a like and a subscribe and everything on my videos, because it takes so bloody long to do these things. And I know people do like time-lapse builds, and they are awesome. And I have done a few of those. I haven't for this channel. They're on my old personal channel. But yeah, that's just building Lego while filming, basically. Whereas building stop motion is completely different. Now this guy reminds me of Anakin Skywalker pod racers, which you can see again on my channel. The pod racer video from 1999, which didn't make the video in 1999. Right, let's do the kick landing. Oh yeah, he's German. Let's do a goose step landing. I've never thought to call it that before, but now it just seems right. I find it quite interesting that Lego don't make war, anything to do with war, any soldiers, anything like that. But they'll happily do it because they appeared in a film. You know what? I'm going to watch Indiana Jones tomorrow, I think. I should have put it on tonight. There we go. So you got 2 faces? No, only Indiana Jones gets the privilege of 2 faces. And then we need a pilot hat. Try and do this like I do with the clones. goggles on him. There we go. Then I'm just going to lift his arm up. So as always, very tiny movements to begin with. So 3 of those little movements, and then he can do a couple of quite big movements, and this will just make it look a bit more realistic. And then again, just slowing him down as he comes up to his goggles. Just get his hand to touch them and wiggle them slightly. And then they're going to start coming down with his hand. He's going to do some big movements. Wait. There we go. He can go round. Don't think he has any accessories. Whoa, that wasn't expected. Tonight has gone a bit strange. In the sense of not everything's gone as it normally goes. Like these minifigure spins, that motor's never come off while I've been filming before. You know what, they should have had like a terrified face on him when he goes, when the wings have come off his plane. And that's it. So he's quite plain. He's got plain legs. He's got brown hands. Obviously meant to show his flight gloves. Yeah, it's cool. He's a good one. Right. Oh, I'm actually getting tired. There we go. Tell you what, I'll show you all 3 minifigures quickly, if I can get them on here. Indiana, the pilot, and Henry Jones. Apparently Whispering Indian is it. Right, he's got a book in his hand, that's why I can't get there. There we go. They look quite cool, don't they? You know what, I'm going to take a photo of that. Just going to use that in a promo or something for the video. Right, so that's minifigures done. Let's, what is it, 11 o'clock. Can we build this in an hour? Yeah, of course we can. No, we can't, it's 2 bags. Jesus. Right. Let's put the car in shot. Oh, 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 oh. What was that? That was the suitcase. That suitcase is definitely going to get lost before the end of today. Right, just get the zoom in on the Lego as well as me. Oh, I'm behind the thing. Oh, I thought that was a piece then. I was like, oh, that looks cool. Right, so where's the car? We're at ×2 zoom. Let's go to ×1. This is the plane length. It must be a lot bigger than this. as always, I cannot build as per the instructions because I am a rebel. No, because it's not going to work if I do. Just go there. Oh god, I feel really tired. Right, just looking for my blue tack. Blue tack, blue tack, blue tack. I am actually getting tired, so I might not finish this tonight. We'll see how it goes. If I don't, I'll film the last bit and add it as an extra. Right, what I'm going to do here, just raise the camera up ever so slightly, have a slightly downward shot, I think. Get all that in focus. There we go. Right. Take a blank page, and then I'm going to stick that just there. There we go. Now I'm going to stick this one. So this one goes here. When we have one of those, one of those again, on each side. And then this bit should fly in. So I try and make pieces fly in and do weird stuff sometimes. Just makes it a bit more fun and easy to watch, doesn't it? Right, it's working out where everything needs to go. Let's take it back to there. Because we then need one of these here. One here. Now I'm sort of thinking these roughly because it's gonna, I think it's all gonna work out in the end. Right, and I'm gonna put these two here. But we're then gonna use those to shunt up the rest of the stuff. There we go. This is the problem, keeping the Lego out of the shot sometimes is quite hard. Sorry, I'm very quiet because I'm actually getting quite tired, but I'm also very excited to see this plane. Oh dear. Building Lego at midnight is probably not the best idea. Especially when you have kids, because kids are always up at ridiculous o'clock. There. I might compare the Indiana Jones figure to the Han Solo figure actually, because obviously it's the same actor as Harrison Ford. So do they have a similar face? Well, time will tell. I mean, obviously the characters are supposed to look different. One's an intelligent roguelike man. The other is a semi-intelligent, don't really know, space pirate. Just looking out, see if there's any interesting build techniques in this. I haven't really seen much so far. It's quite standard, but it's quite cool. I haven't. The last plane I built was probably when I was a kid. Actually, I rebuilt one of my childhood planes recently, thinking about it. Obviously, the techniques are a lot more bigger parts, I'd say. Now, I am following instructions at the moment, so it might not look the best. Right, let's go a little bit just there. A little bit just there. Then, what are those little orange bricks? Where are they going? They're going here. Transparent orange, they're quite cool. Uh-oh. It's a white brick. It's not being seen very well. I love these. So I first saw these in the Forestman's Hideout, but they're half round bricks, which is really cool. I guess they're a 2x1 round. There we go. Very classic aeroplane style piece here. Bit of fuselage. And look at this. I'm going to say joystick, a flight stick made out of a hook. That's pretty cool. Then what we're going to do, put 4 of these on. Where are they going? Hey. Oh, I've done that wrong. Damn. Back, return. Let's start that again. And a nice bit of classic aeroplane piece here. Bit of fuselage. Then a really one of them. And guess what? I dropped the hook on the floor. I better get 2 of those here. So when you're building in stop motion and you decide to drop bits on the floor, you've decided to level up your challenge of finding them, because you don't want to then knock your lights, your camera, or anything else. And also it's really dark in here because I don't want to get any extra light in on this. There we go. Right, do that joystick movement again. Oh, this is cool. Oh no. Made a boob. Right, headlight bricks going in when I find them. The left one is going to have an altimeter on it. The right one is going to have a, I guess, thing that's supposed to be an airspeed gauge on it. Right, sorry, I've been very quiet tonight. I'm not going to lie, I'm very tired. I'm not sure I'm going to finish this one today. But I should have put a clock against here so you can see how long it takes to actually build. But okay, I'm probably going to stop in a minute. Then restart this one in the morning. I don't want to put some Lego only for a minute. Yeah, I'm just going to have this muted for a minute and just do some building. Okay, well, hope you've enjoyed watching if you've been watching. I'm going to stop it there because I'm tired, too tired. Enjoy. This video should be coming out this week sometime. I'll probably build the next part on the live stream as well. There's only a bag and a bit to go. So, see you next time.